Okay, let's start.
Okay, sir.
So this is your topic of the day for today, from quant section, from mathematics. Okay, problems on numbers and ages. So I'll just put an example in front of you, and we'll see how to do this example. See some basics regarding this chapter. Suppose there is a person called Anil. His age is 10 years now. After 5 years his age will be 15. So what are you doing to this? You are adding 5 more years. So it's going to become 15. In the same way, suppose a problem is given to you. In that problem they did not mention the age. They did not mention the age. So you need to assume the age as X. And they will use certain terms after after 10 years, after 5 years. Okay, 5 years hence. I'm online, please come online. Okay, class has started, please come online, please join. Okay, so 5 years hence, 10 years hence, 5 years later, 10 years later. So in that cases you should add 5 to this. And in some cases they'll give you a particular statement or sentence, 5 years ago, 5 years back. Okay, so in that case you have to take X minus 5. Okay, so now let's take one question right now. Question number 1. 5 years ago, 5 years ago, comma, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. And now Ram is 24 years. Full stop. What is the present age of Shyam? So the question is very clear. 5 years ago, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. And now Ram is 24 years. What is the present age of Shyam? So how to solve this question? Please understand. It's a very easy question. So 5 years ago, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. We don't know what is Ram's age. Okay. But we have got a small hint that Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. Okay. Okay. Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. Okay. Okay. Till now we don't know Ram's age. And we don't even know Shyam's age. Till now. So till here we don't know both of the ages, not even Ram's age, not even Shyam's age. But the statement is saying that 5 years ago, if you go 5 years back, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. And let us go for the next statement from here. And now Ram is 24 years. So did they give you present age of Ram? Yes. So present age of Ram is equal to 24 years. They gave you in the question 5 years ago. We don't know what is he speaking about, comma. Then we came to know the question is in this way. Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Shyam. So we got an idea that 5 years ago, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Sham. Okay, 1/3 means this, 1/3. So 5 years ago, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Sham. Till here it is okay. We don't have any data. We don't even know Ram's age. We don't even know Sham's age. But what he is saying, now Ram is 24 years. So did they give you present age of Ram? Yes, they gave you present age of Ram. With this present age of Ram, we will take this as a base and find out the age of Sham. How? Let us see. Let us see how we are going to do that. So present age of Ram is 24, given in the question very clearly, because from the second statement we are able to understand. But what is the question? He is saying 5 years ago Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Sham. So we know the present age. Let us go 5 years back. So age. Why are we going 5 years back? Because if we go 5 years back, we can easily find out Sham's age. How? I am showing you. Age of Ram 5 years ago. 24 minus 5. So 24 minus 5 is how much? 19 years. Okay. So age of Ram 5 years ago is 19 years. Fine. Now next step. Next step, what is he saying? 5 years ago Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Sham. So did we get Ram's age 5 years ago? Yes, we got Ram's 5 years ago's age, which is 19 years. 22. So now the condition. 5 years ago Ram's age, which was 19 years, was 1/3 of age of Sham. That means 1/3 of age of Sham. Okay. So now the question is very clear. 5 years ago, Ram's age we don't know, Sham's age we don't know. But they gave you some data in the question that 5 years ago, Ram's age was 1/3 of age of Sham. And they gave you the present age of Ram. So with the present age of Ram, I just subtracted 5 and got 5 years back age, which is 19 years. Now the question says 5 years ago, that is when Ram was 19 years old, he was 1/3 of age of Sham. Okay. So we found the equation. Now let us find out Sham's age. I'll just cross multiply this here. 19 threes are how much? 57. So Sham's age 5 years ago is 57. Why? Because this is 5 years ago age, and the condition is 5 years ago Ram's age, which was 19 years, was 1/3 of age of Sham. So we got Sham's age 5 years ago, and now we want the present age of Sham, which the question says. So present age of Sham is equal to 57 plus 5 is equal to 62 years. Okay, this is the question. So we got the answer 62 years. Please note it down.
Sir,
Everyone has written the question?
no, sir, I'm writing it now.
Write the question. Everyone, did you write?
Yes, sir.
Writing, sir.
Fast. Make it fast, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, witness.
Yeah. So everybody understood the question and solution, how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's go for the next question. Everyone,
sir.
you got the question? Anyone has any doubts? Mrinal, Himanshu,
No,
anyone,
sir.
please?
No,
Oh,
No,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
okay, dear. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Shreya, everyone got it now? Yes. Question number 2. Question number 2. The ratio between the percentage of A and B is 2:5. Stop. If after 6 years the ratio of their ages becomes 1:2, full stop, what is the present age of B? So the question is very clear. The ratio between the present age of A and B is 2:5.
Yes, sir.
We don't know what is the present age of A and B, but they are giving that the ratio of the present ages of A and B is 2:5. Okay, till here the question is all right. So maybe if the ages are 20 years and 50 years, the ratio becomes 2:5. Okay, this is just an example. I'm trying to explain you how it is. Okay, leave it. Now, if after 6 years the ratio of their ages becomes 1:2, what is the present age? This is the question. So now how to do this kind of problems? Whenever a ratio is given, break the ratio. How you would break the ratio? Multiply with the variable. So now let x, so the variable which I am taking here is x. Now see how I am going to break the ratio. 2x, 5x. So we can break the ratio by multiplying with the variable. Now don't go into deep how it happens, why it happens. It is not of use. Only just learn the tricks and tips and try to apply in the examination and save your time. Now the ratio between the present age of A and B is 2:5. Now what is the age right now? I have broken the ratio as 2x and 5x. Okay, 2x and 5x. X can be anything, 10, 20, 30, 40, anything. Okay, if suppose x is 10, so can I write 2 into 10 and 5 into 10, and can I get 20 and 50 as their ages? And when I find out the ratio, is it 2:5?
Yes.
Yes. Is 2:5 now?
Yes.
Yes. So what I mean to show you here is you can break the ratio, and how you can break the ratio? By multiplying with the variable. That is called a variable. That means that can be any number in the future. Like in the future, whenever you get the x value, okay, that x value we are assuming as x, and we are breaking the ratio. We are breaking the ratio as 2x and 5x, and x can take any number. So here I have shown you an example. Suppose x is taking as 10. Okay, x is taking 10 as a number. So what the ratio you are getting? 2 into 10, 20. 5 into 10, 50. 20:50 is the ratio, and the ratio 2:5. It is matching with the question. Okay? It's matching with the question.
Yes, sir.
So now you see how the solution becomes easy here. And in seconds you can do this problem. How you can do? So what I've done is, ratio between the present age of A and B is 2:5. I have broken the ratio by multiplying it with the variable. So 2x and 5x are now the present ages. Okay. So 2x and 5x are the present ages right now. Now,
Yes, sir.
next condition. If after 6 years, so after 6 years, I've already given you the basic when I started the chapter. Whenever you see this term after 6 years, you need to add.
Yes.
And when it is 6 years ago, you need to subtract. So after 6 years, the ratio of their ages, is what? 2 is to 5. But I've broken the ratio into
2x
2x and 5x. So now
Yes.
the percentages are 2x and 5x. Now, after 6 years, that means 2x plus 6. And when A grows to 6 years, B will also, his age will also increase by 6 years. If A's age can increase by 6 years after 6 years, B's age will also go forward after 6 years. So we are adding 6 to both of them. So 2x plus 6 is nothing but the age of A after 6 years. 5x plus 6 is nothing but the age of B after 6 years. Now what the condition they have put here? If after 6 years the ratio of their ages becomes 1 is to 2, that is 1 by 2. So this is the age after 6 years of A, age of B after 6 years. The ratio of their ages after 6 years is this, which should be equal to 1 is to 2 as per the question. So now we need to find out the x value. Okay, so I'll just cross multiply and see how I'll solve this. I know you know to solve. So 2 into, if you know to solve, you can solve it as soon as possible, not a problem. 5x plus 6 into 1. 1 is already here. So 4x plus 6 twos are 12. 5x plus 6. Now I bring x terms here and constant terms there. So 12 minus 6 is equal to 5x minus 4x. So x is equal to 6. Okay. Now this is only x. But what are they asking? What is the percentage? So what did we take? The ratio between the ages of A and B is 2 is to 5. But ratio of what ages? Percentage. So can I multiply 2x and 5x with 6 and get the answer? Yes, because these were the percentages. So 2 into 6, 5 into 6, so 12 and 30 are the present ages. But in this even, they're asking whose age? They're asking B's age. So what is B's age?
30.
30. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Just do this. Anyone has got any doubts, please ask me.
No,
Don't
sir.
anything, you can ask there and then. Okay.
Sir.
Okay, dear. Shall we move forward?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Every one of you, please.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Question number 3. Let me see everyone is online or not. Okay. So question number 3. If you want, you can try. I'm giving you the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
15 years hence. So I already explained you hence is nothing but after some point of time. Hence means afterwards. Ago means before. So 15 years hence, a man will be just 4 times as old as he was 15 years ago. Full stop. What is his present age? Come on, try.
सर हो गया. हेलो सर.
Sir, is it 10?
हो गया.
Sir,
हेलो सर.
hello.
सर हो गया.
So, bro, how much did you get the answer?
25.
25.
Yes, sir.
I got 10.